So everybody that watches all of our reels knows I'm Tom, the owner at Weissach UK. We've got here Adam Thorby, the founder of Supercar Driver, long-term friend and second support to the business with regards to giving us all of the work on his lovely GT3s over the years. So it's been 7 or 8 years of looking after all the things that you give a good pound into.
Yeah.
And we're talking mainly today around the subject of GT3 number plate SCD and what that means to both of us. You've all, if you follow Supercar Driver, which I know a big volume of you do, will have seen the plate on loads of pictures, videos and media around the world, going around hairpins, looking amazing in 6 iterations of the GT3 now. It's an amazing plate that does exactly what it needs to do. It advertises the company, obviously, really well. But it's a real important integral part of my journey of this business, what it means to our business looking after very proudly Adam's GT3s. But secondly, it's quite poignant to me because my first GT3 was Adam's old GT3. Which then became our first development car, the GT3 development car, which is purple. We've recently done videos on that with Annabelle Tatnall, Box and Gas, Megaphonics event coordinator there, and we've done a lot of development work with people like Nitron, which that car has been really important to our business, and it started by wearing that plate. So I wanted Adam to be here today just to talk a little bit about his experience with the number plate, the car, and our journey together.
I know, just that small topic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll cover it easily.
Yeah.
So how long have you had GT03 SCD as a number plate?
GT03 SCD, we've had it for probably just before COVID. That's that marker in time now, isn't it? So 2019, I think we had the first car we got was a 997.1 GT3 Club Sport. Guards red. That was the dream. Top 55 supplied that car.
That,
lovely. And then I didn't have that plate for a while, and then actually I managed to get it. Someone got it for me because it's kind of the plate you always wanted, isn't it? Well, it's my dream plate, really.
Yeah, it works.
But that 997 was always like my dream car, and it was the first nice car we ever got.
Yeah.
And what a cool thing it is. I mean, obviously you totally sold by it. You love 997s as well, and I do. They're just nothing like the rawness you get, the driving experience, the heavy clutch, the heavy gearbox. Yeah,
exactly. And if you've only got one 911, and that sounds a little bit posh, but if you've only got one 911, that 997 GT3 ticks so many boxes.
They're just underrated, aren't they? They're just a mega car.
Yeah, and, I mean, what else can you daily but also take on an Alps tour and park up and not look too flashy with at the same time? It's so wide cast on the variety of things it's capable of achieving. It's a Swiss Army knife of a car, isn't it?
And then I suppose back then I didn't know you, so I bought that car and then I sold it because I needed some money, and then always missed one, and then I managed to find this black car at Ashgood. Again, another 997.1, but it was comfort, and it was like, okay, this is cool. This is the sweet spot. But then obviously I didn't know you, and then when I met you, you suddenly made Porsche ownership easier. Like overnight for me, then I didn't know you that well either, and I think you helped me just understand the car a bit more, some of the pitfalls that you can have, and I buy cars with my heart. I don't think about how much they're going to cost me. So
that's true.
No, but I don't, and I think probably other people can relate to that. And then you and your team, like you can just tell me exactly what's wrong or what it's going to cost, and sort of like you might need to do it now, or you can wait. This can wait 6 months, but I'll do this now, and you wouldn't get that service anywhere else. If I went to Porsche, you just wouldn't get that. They just, or I wouldn't feel like they would.
And that's a great testament to how we try and control all of our relationships with our clients, because we are almost like a concierge service in terms of the hand-holding, the education where people want to be educated, but also not having people's pants down. People are so used to that main dealer model on not just Porsches, but even Kias and everything in between, of throwing the kitchen sink at people and it being expensive and them not really knowing what they're paying for and always feeling a bit hard done to. So we always try and keep it simple. So I've always been, if you don't do this now, this will be the problem and the consequence of not doing it. But these things can wait, and they're not going to have a consequence if you leave them. So that's always worked really well, and obviously we've got quite a personal approach with how we treat our customers, and obviously even more so with yourself with regards to voice notes at all hours. I often wake up at 6 a.m. and you've Tom, already beat me to the phone.
I've got a problem.
You beat me to the phone.
Or Cam or whoever.
Yeah, exactly.
There's multiple things. I think, then I buy cars because I want them. And I like Porsche because you've got the every 2-year servicing intervals, but still, you still need to top the maintenance up and just keep them, especially the mileage that they do with us, and they get a fair amount of hammer, they get driven as intended. So.
And we did that post recently with you on what you need to do to maintain a car for tour. And one of the things that we do and we offer, just in case anybody didn't know, especially for Supercar Driver clients, members of the club, we offer free inspections on the car, 1 a year. So if you're having a tour, we're also a tour drop-off and pick-up point for the Northwest. But if you're having a tour or considering going on a tour and you want to see your car's fighting fit, bring it in. We'll throw it on the ramp for an hour. We'll show you what we found, positive and negative, if there is any negatives. We'll talk about future planning, so before or after the trip. So you're going to have the best trip because you don't want your car breaking down on a tour. You've paid to go on holiday with it, haven't you? It's supposed to be enjoyable. You don't want an issue. So we take that pain point out and make it as easy as possible for people to own these cars. And you've first-hand experienced that and enjoyed it time and time again. So really proud to be able to offer that.
Yeah.
And back to the number plate aspect of it all. When we see this car going round hairpins, leading a dozen people, screaming up the Alps and the Dolomites and everywhere in between, it's lovely because there's a little bit of Weissach in that.
There is. There is.
And
I suppose like that whole GT3 journey. So I've obviously had the black car, and then obviously you know me, I can't keep cars very long.
Yeah.
So then you stole it off me for like £1.
50,
but we put tinted PPF on that car,
Yeah.
purple tinted PPF, and it was a bloody lovely thing. I love that car.
Yeah.
And then obviously you acquired that. I bought a 991.1 in sapphire blue, comfort spec.
Yeah.
And then I just ended up thinking, right, this is maybe not the right car, so I got out of that.
And then we talked about this. You said, where should I go? And I said, you've missed the trick. You need a manual 991.2.
Yeah, oh, you did. You told me, you made me buy this, yeah. But also I was looking at a 997.2 GT3, because I love the 997, but then this turns out this has got all the DNA of that 997.2, but just a bit more refinement, and I think it's just a sweet spot. You look at the 992s, are a bit bigger footprint, and they are a hell of a thing, hell of a car.
They're a bit more weighty, obviously. They're a lot wider, so going down a lot of these country roads that you're driving on, you feel a lot more squashed up in the car in terms of road space.
It almost feels analogue, that car, which is nice. I think the new stuff, I mean, it's just a lovely sweet spot, really is.
And the way we set the car up for you with regards to anything, suspension-wise, we keep it so that you've got the best of both worlds. It's not too aggressive, that you're going around corners and you're absolutely caning tyres, but at the same time you've got the right amount of touch and feel, and it's really positive and reactive to what you want from it, but also comfortable on the daily driving, because you do basically daily drive it, apart from when there's ice and snow on the roads. So, and occasionally when there's ice and snow on the roads, because you've got a set of winters. But thanks to Pirelli and brilliant partnership with you. But you're a testament to a GT3 owner as well, because you're not a garage queen with regards to your cars. They get used, they get bought and used for what they're intended to.
We have to practice what we preach. Like, we tell our members to drive their cars.
Yep.
We can't then not drive our cars.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
It's the whole point. So it's got to be done.
And that's the whole entire point behind your reason to drive, which is a perfect summary of what the club's all about.
It is, and I think just something about a GT3, isn't there? Really, just generally as a car, it does everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, the only one problem with that car, which is why it's going now, is because it's club sport, and we could do with a comfort car. So something's incoming.
We're all getting slightly older and getting worse backs.
Yeah,
is the bottom line of everything.
Definitely. I don't fit in it really.
Yeah.
Someone like Johnson's fine, but I want to drive that car. It's so cool. Like changing gear yourself, revving up to 9,000, and then changing, and incredible.
Doesn't get much better, and they can make such a great sound as well, obviously. So when you're bouncing off the cliff face edges of what you're driving
the
around,
way it zips up to 9,000, nothing
just brilliant
compares.
So I think we're going to continue to see this number plate on many more cars.
Yeah,
there's a imminent transaction happening, I believe, which you'll reveal at some point soon.
Yeah.
We're just really proud to be here with you, and being on that journey with that plate means a lot to us. Means a lot to the business. So
yeah, likewise. Like I say, I cannot emphasise it enough that just having that you and your team at the end of the phone, how helpful that is, and how much it sort of makes Porsche ownership easy. That you can't get that. You wouldn't, like I say, there's no chance you'd get that at main dealer. Absolutely zero chance. And everybody needs a good specialist really that they can ring up, and the amount of time I bother you with random queries, because I need it. I need that little bit of reassurance occasionally. Honestly, it's so helpful. So. Yeah, thank you.
That's it. Well, we try and effectively be something we've talked a lot about, which is a car PA to you for the cars that we look after.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we're ticking that box and giving you fulfillment, and we're doing our job, and then something, we try and go, as you know, the extra mile in every way, shape and form.
Yeah,
So,
you do, yeah.
thank you again for the opportunity.
Pleasure.
Yeah. Right. Well, thanks for coming and seeing us today. And I look forward to talking about the new car with you soon.